painting this Mustang bumper and fender whoop my ass. Now I got a chemical reaction with a paint pill, but we gonna get it fixed. I end up fixing it and
fender off the car.
Listen to this.
And paint it, making sure you get all the size, every crack and crevice. You know, when you see people painting all your stuff on the car, they didn't take nothing out, the grill out, the light, none of that. They painted it on the car. Just know that your job will not last no more than 5 years max. You will be going back to get it repainted. I like doing an efficient job with this paint. I'm trying my best, you know, even though I'm fighting with the weather and different stuff, trash in the booth, dirty filters, like stuff like that. I wet the flows up, but how hot it is outside, it's dry.
So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and install the bumper and fender. This is the old bumper. That's the old fender. I don't think I got a video of me actually putting the stuff back onto the new bumper, but I ended up getting it all put together. I had to line that fender up real good, and that's another thing. I want y'all to pay attention to what y'all doing. Don't just screw it in thinking that it'll work like that. You're gonna have to screw it in, let the hood down, open the door, make sure everything lining up, make sure everything is right. You know, you don't want to send the car out looking all jacked up like somebody just threw it together. So I always start off with the first bolt at the top, and then I work myself all the way down to the bottom. I don't never tighten up all of the bolts right when I put the fender on there, because you're trying to fix it. You gotta have to know what, like, it might need to go up, it might need to go down, it might need to go in some, it might need to come out some. So just don't tighten nothing up too soon. And in this case, the customer didn't buy a new light, so this light is cracked. The brackets that hold the light actually broke. So what's gonna hold this light is the fender and the bumper. So I gotta rig this stuff up. It's a cheap job that I gotta rig up for the customer to even be satisfied. They bring the car here with little to no money, and they want the job to be expeditious and nice. So I'm gonna show y'all, that's the first screw I do right there, and I'm gonna just speed it up after this. So let me say that what actually kicked my ass was putting this shit on here, man. None of this shit was lined up. This car was wrecked, so I had to bend a lot of shit with my hands. I'm trying to nigga rig the hell out of this. I actually got it pretty much lined up real good. I got a little assistance towards with a hood line up and all that. You gonna see me pushing on a fender. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna end up having to do body work on it. Luckily that this customer was one of those customers that don't have any money, and then actually the fender was used, so we didn't even have to do body work, even though it came with dents. So but I actually put a dent in there, pushing it, trying to get it closer to the hood, and that was my fault. But yes, I did let the car outgo. I let the car go out like that. I know that's something that you don't supposed to do, but I'm keeping it real with you guys. A lot of people gonna lie, and that's what you subscribe to me for the truth, right? So I'm showing y'all this, and I want y'all to learn from my mistakes. So lining up that hood kicked my ass pretty good. You see me pushing on that fender? Don't do that. Right where my fucking palm was at, it was two dents. But it's silver, so it hit it just a little bit in the sun. So yeah, bro. And I end up I had to pick up that fender because it looked like the hood was higher than the fender, so I had to do a little rigging up. I got my boss to come up in there and help me a little bit. He had coached me to see to tell me what to do for the next step, and I end up opening the hood, doing it, and I end up getting it straight. See, I'm pulling up on the fender. That's all I had to do. It's aluminum and stuff, so it's gonna end up bending. It's gonna bend in place. Like wherever I'm trying to bring it, that's where it's gonna stay. So I'm pulling up on the fender to line it up with the hood. And this is the finished project. Finished project right here. Finished product. All put together, nice, looking good.